I recently spoke to my sister over the phone and she was like, oh God, it's so hot here, it's so hot here. And I'm like, what? I am looking for this heat. If we could just swap. They say you don't know what you have till it's gone. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rita and I share faith and lifestyle videos. So if this is something that you're interested in, then click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back once again. For those of you that know or are my OGs on this channel, you all know that I relocated from Nigeria to the UK about almost 2 years ago, and I'm just going to be sharing with things I miss about Nigeria, if I actually regret leaving, if it was worth it, if I made a good decision, and all of that. So if you want to find out, what those things are, and if I actually do regret leaving, then you have to stay till the end of this video. So relocating has been one, big decision of my life, living back home, friends, family, and coming into a new country, seeing new faces, people, adapting to new cultures and all of that. So it's been a very huge change for me. And here are some of the things that I miss about Nigeria. The first thing is the weather. I miss the sun, I miss the heat, I miss it. I mean, when I was in Nigeria, I was like always tired of the sun, we're always complaining, but we're surviving. No matter how hot it is, there's always like remedies. You can get like a portable fan, the ones that can carry around. You can be in AC cars, you can stay by a shade and receive fresh breeze, go to the beach and still enjoy the sun. There's still so many ways to enjoy the sun. I just miss the heat. They say you don't know what you have till it's gone. I recently spoke to my sister over the phone and she was like, oh God, it's so hot here, it's so hot here. And I'm like, what? I am looking for this heat. If we could just swap. She said, no, this sun, you cannot even compare it. It's not something you want. I'm like, no. I want the sun. So yeah, that's one big thing I miss about about Nigeria. The next thing I miss about Nigeria, I know this might sound funny, but I miss the local markets. That hustling nature, that, rush. People are selling here. This one is grinding here. That one is calling you there. This one is grabbing you here. Come to my shop. This one is... Before, it used to be annoying when I go to the market and people are touching me and say, come to my shop, come to my shop, But somehow now I miss just that bustling state. I just miss the local markets and how we could get anything we want, fresh products. You get your fresh fish, crayfish, more vegetables, fresh fruits. Oh my gosh, all of those things. I mean, Nigeria, we are just so super blessed with a lot of natural things, natural resources. We just have no idea. There's really no place like home anyway. So yeah, I know I also miss the fact that we had shops close by, you can go to a store nearby and get things that you're familiar with, things that you like, or let me say you want to go and get suya at night, or maybe like akara in the morning, akara and bread. Where do I want to see somebody frying akara by the roadside here? It's not possible. I cannot see. I have not seen. I don't think I'll ever see. So that's just one of the things I just miss and all of that. The next thing I miss about Nigeria is braiding my hair, being able to just go to a shop, like a salon, get my hair done with just little money. But here, first of all, before you find someone who can make your hair for you, they're not available, and even when you find them, they are quite on the high side, quite expensive. So yeah, I miss Nigeria for that. Even though I can braid hair, it's not going to be as neat as when someone does it for you. So sometimes you just want to sit down and let people do things for you. Even if you know how to do it yourself, sometimes you just want people to just do it for you, just relax and get that treatment. So I miss the fact that I could braid my hair easily and had easy access to salons and all of that in Nigeria. The next thing I miss about Nigeria is the parties, celebrations and all of that, all those festivals. And I miss those times, like Christmas period. Like there's always celebration, you can go out, link up with your friends, or you just, there could be like carnivals and all of that. Just, it's usually more lively and fun during the festive period. But here I think it's quite the opposite, because my first Christmas here, I was shocked to the bones. I went out and I was hoping to see, people outside, everywhere lively, and oh my god, everywhere was so dry, like literally dry. I couldn't even find buses on the road. Like it felt like everybody was on vacation. I'm like, what's going on? So I got to find out that people mostly spend their Christmas here like with family at home. They'll just maybe cook dinner, invite people to come over and all of that. It's a lot, I don't know, it's a lot more lively back home, let me just say it that way. And I miss all those festive periods, even celebrations like weddings, oh, I'm bet. I miss attending a Nigerian wedding so much. Oh my god, even though I wasn't like frequently attending weddings, but at least I could see a wedding to attend. Here it's like their culture is quite different. There's no energy, evil energy, the decorations, the dancing, the DJ, the music, the dressing, how we dress with our attires back home. Some of those attires you can't even wear them here because of the weather. It's cold. You can't be wearing your buba and wrapper. You can't be wearing your ashoke. You can't be wearing all those things here. Now I'm just here, just sitting watching people's statues back home, going out, having fun, attending birthdays and all of that. Like recently my cousin just got married, and all I could do was I was disturbing my sister, send me videos, please send me videos. To just connect with the whole wedding ceremony and everything, because I couldn't be there, because I'm here. So I just miss that, and I miss all of that actually. Another thing I miss about back home is being able to link up with your friends so easily. Friends and family, at least it's easy to link up with them, especially if they're in the same state as you are in. And back home, or people, like I grew up in a particular area, so most of my friends are there. So I don't need to start thinking of traveling with train and fixing time. Here you have to be looking for, first of all, when you're off duty, then the person that you're going to visit has to be off duty too, and then you now have to start booking train and all of that. So there's a lot involved when you want to link up with your friends here. But back home, even though yes, we're all busy at our lives and all of that, but still it was a bit easier to link up with your friends, being the fact that most of them are in the same place as you anyway. Yeah, you can have one friend in one city, and that friend in another city, and that friend in another city, and then you guys have to decide to choose one location where you guys can all visit. So yeah, basically I just miss family, friends, familiar faces, just being in the midst of your people just makes you feel home, gives you that homely vibe. The next thing I miss about Nigeria is the food. I don't know, this should have been my number one point. The food. Like the food is unmatched. It's unmatched. Even if you want to go to an African store and get like maybe a restaurant and get food, I don't think you can still match it to food that is prepared in your own country. It's just different. I just miss the food. I miss most especially this, my special delicacy, afang soup. How I crave afang soup. If I can find somewhere here where they make afang soup, I would actually go and try it out. But I know it's not going to ever be the same, but at least it will take me closer to what I used to have, that memory. I miss afang soup. I miss our Nigerian delicacies and all of that. There's a list of them. The chicken is different, the meat is different, the egusi is different, everything is different. I just miss the food, you guys. That's all I can say. Now, before I leave, this is the main question that made you guys to watch this video. Do I regret leaving Nigeria? No. No, I don't regret leaving Nigeria because yes, living in Nigeria has exposed me to a lot of new things, a lot of opportunities, and you have access to a lot of things. You know, there's a lot of benefits. I think I've made videos about all of this. I'll put the link for you guys to check out those videos. So, but yes, I miss back home. I miss back home a lot. I will definitely be going to visit, you know, when I have the opportunity to. But yeah, I do not regret leaving. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you are currently in the UK, let me know if you miss back home and things you miss about, you know, your particular home country. It might not be Nigeria, anywhere else you're from. And if you also regret leaving and going back home, you know, that all in all, there's actually no place like home. There's really no place like home. So I mean, if you actually do miss home and want to go back, just do it. Make the decision. Nobody's going to eat you raw. You're the one that knows how things are or whatever is biting you. So make that decision. Be happy. Just do what makes you happy and don't care about what anybody has to say. So thank you guys for staying till the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe. Bye.